After a traumatic year in Edmonton following the deaths of Constable Brett Ryan and Travis Jordan, the Edmonton Police Service has partnered with Wounded Warriors Canada to offer more mental health supports to EPS members and their families.
Today marks a very pivotal moment in the ongoing commitment to the Edmonton Police Service to the well-being of our police officers and their families.
The partnership is meant to add an additional layer of support for families and mental health services to all active and retired EPS members. Edmonton Police Chief Dale McPhee says he's grateful for the partnership and says it's important no one faces trauma alone.
It's not when you're just a member, it's when you're retired, it's your family members that are all affected by this.
The executive director of Wounded Warriors, Scott Maxwell, was also on hand and says it's important to help members at the earliest possible time, and says in the past, retired members on average wouldn't seek out help for 8 to 10 years after traumatic events.
It's more a milestone for public safety in Canada. This is really what I call these days milestones for the whole of the public safety sector in the country.
With 11 police deaths in Canada this year, he says early intervention is key, including in situations like what unfolded Monday overnight in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, where 5 people were found dead, including 3 children and the suspect, in an intimate partner shooting, saying their police force has already reached out for support to help their members through the traumatic scene they were called to.
It highlights what's going on out there across Canada right now. It highlights just the enormity of how traumatic these incidents are for the community, for the families affected, and obviously for the first responders responding to these incidents that are happening with all too much frequency in every province in the country. Maxwell
says it's significant that the members and their families have already reached out to their organization for support, and he says he hopes to see more of that going forward. From Edmonton, Adrian South, City News.